We are live. What's up, y'all? Mind Games Uncut pop up live. I'm in the building. It's your boy D Mays. It's been a minute. Been working on some things, y'all. Been working on some things, and boy, I can't wait. Like I said, I'm gonna probably be. You probably ain't gonna see me that much. Oh, sure, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. No, I'm already. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Oh, come on. Hold on. See, I'm up here all over the place. Playing the video already, y'all. Hit the like button, share all the good stuff. It's 3:40 p.m. Eastern time in ATL. It's gloomy. It's raining out here. It's supposed to rain the whole week. Ah, boy. Then so much rain. Shout out to all the landscapers getting that money. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the ULA and the team. Cause that's what we do. I know they talked about. I think they talked about it the other day, last week, and I couldn't do it. I was kind of tired. I'm gonna have my little take on the what's up, Kathy B. I'm gonna have my little take on the Carmelo Anthony case. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna do like Angie. One of our other co-hosts, Angie. I'm gonna do the play devil's advocate. Yeah, man. I've been talking to some people about it. Me and my son even talked about it. My oldest son, we talked about it. But you know what? Let me let the sisters. I'm gonna play what the sisters got to say, and then I do my rant about it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all make sure you hit the like button, share. Yeah, we got the. We're gonna be working on the We Control You Part 2 soon. I'm gonna be reaching out to the team and other people. It's gonna probably be a little longer. I think the original was like 24 minutes long. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel and check it out. We Control You mini documentary. 24 minutes long. Like, share it, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. All right, I'm about to play this, y'all. And yeah, just we're gonna play it. We're gonna stop it and do all that. Then I'm gonna go after this. I gotta go to TikTok and talk about the boycott thing. I might touch on that a little bit too. I think I already talked about that more here, but let's play this. Let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
As far as the Carmelo Anthony case, with the dear Austin Metcalf, that was tragically murdered, I am in shock.
Can y'all hear it? Hey, Kathy B, is the audio good? Is the audio good? One for yes, two for no. I want to play it and the audio ain't good. Is the audio good? One for yes, two for no. Just trying to see. Are we good on the levels? Okay, good. All right, we go.
With how many people are there to support Carmelo Anthony with this case? I really am and I was one of the first people that broke the case. I mean, not broke the case, but I just, gave my commentary on it. And those videos are now starting to circulate, those old videos from last year. And I'm just like, I have a lot of people because I spoke out so much about it because I'm like, him pushing him did not warrant his life being taken. It didn't. And there's nothing anybody can say to make me feel like that, even though people are now pointing out that, Austin was a lot taller, a lot bigger than Carmelo. He felt like his life was threatened. But with everything that's coming out in this case over here, and I even thought about driving over there, but I'm afraid that if I show up, they will think I'm on the opposite side, that I'm there to support Carmelo. Because I'm not. I mean, Carmelo, in my opinion, he thought he was being tough by saying, touch me and see what happened. He did not expect for that boy to die. I don't believe that. And some people's like, oh, he's a cold-blooded murderer or whatever. Last year, when I reported on it, I kind of had the same sentiment. But now that I'm listening to everything that's coming out, I really believe that Carmelo was really trying to be the tough guy. And,
So she's saying she think Carmelo was being the bully. This is a black woman talking about this, but let's continue.
He was trying to be the tough guy. And on both ends, both families' lives are ruined. But at the end of the day, if it was my son, I would tearfully tell him, son, you do the crime. Now you got to do the time. You have got to do the freaking time. There's just no way around it. Now, the family is fighting and saying, oh, well, it's self-defense. They're trying to plead this case. I totally get that. I do get that. But at the same time, everybody that's supporting Carmelo, they don't even care about Austin and his parents. If the shoe was on the other foot, you would want justice for your baby. You would want justice for your child. And I almost feel like the black community that are in heavy support for Carmelo, it is a foundation, it's a grudge that's been held against the white community because they feel like white people have gotten away with so much, and you can name all the people like, oh, what about this person? What about that person?
And she made a good point there, like, because sometimes we be in the wrong. I gotta call it like it is. Like, for instance, I've seen a lot of cases when police pull some black people over before the cop even get to talking. What I do? Just why you just shut the hell up and just show your ID and all your registration stuff you got to show, and you good. You know what I'm saying? Because Kelly said we are very empathetic people. I don't buy it. Yeah, it just we can't everything. Listen, man, all cops ain't bad, y'all. You got some black cops just as bad as the white ones. I seen it. I know some police officers. They tell me this, and I'm not believe me. I'm not saying racism don't exist, but I think we just can't always jump the gun on these things, y'all. Every time a black person get unalive or murder, you know. But this situation is different because he didn't come from a single mother. He had a mother and father. There was a family. I guess he all the good pictures. He was a good kid in school. You know what I'm saying? So he don't fit the narrative. But the thing is, brother, I wouldn't even went over there to their side of the tent. And you ain't supposed to have a weapon on school property. That's the thing. That's what I think was gonna hurt the brother. Let's continue.
They died at the hands of a white man, this and the third, and they're holding that grudge. So once somebody dies in this manner, they feel like they got the victory. And if you are a follower of Christ, you are wrong before the Most High God, because it's not ours to execute vengeance. But that does not mean that you need to be in a place to where you feel like he should get off for a blatant murder.
Yeah, so that was her take. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Some of our people is funny as hell. I don't know if come on, y'all. I mean, this lady was overdoing it, man. I don't even know what the white folk looking at her. Even some black people looking at her like, "What in the hell are you talking about?" I don't know if I don't know if y'all can hear it. Listen to some more. Because baby want to cast it, but she don't know what I'm talking about. Cast it. Cast it out. What about people out there? Let Metcalf would have been your black son. Y'all will be singing a different tune. I guarantee it. You want to know what y'all saying? Because y'all saying now. Y'all saying now about these young dudes, this all this stuff. Y'all saying now. Why he had to take a knife to a track meet? Why they just couldn't use their hand? Why they couldn't fight? These young kids that y'all want to pull out with. Had that been your black son, that's what you would have been saying. To be real for a second. Who takes a knife to a high school track meet with the intentions of using it, pulling it out and using it on somebody? Took the knife, you intentionally went in another team's tent. Mind you, this is a track meet. This is multiple schools there. School got they different tents, they different setups. You intentionally went to. Kathy B said it's a whole race war going on at the courthouse. Really? What's going on? I don't feel it was intentional. The unaliving is just unfortunate that yeah, I agree with that, Kathy. But he had the can't have that knife at the school, man. Damn, he should have not had brought it. I agree. Yeah, that's what gonna hurt him. I'm telling y'all, that's what gonna hurt him, man. They're gonna go about it. Texas? In Texas? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, in Texas, man. Come on. Uh, I mean, if they find him guilty, what y'all gonna do? Tear up the city? Just sit y'all ass down. And this, like I told my boys, don't take weapons to school, man. Just don't do it. Just use these right here. You feel me? And I get people don't play fair, but let's play some more.
Another team setup. So he sees this guy who don't belong under this tent, under the tent. He says, "Hey, bro, you gotta leave. You're not on our team." Anthony took that as, "Bro, touch me and see what happens." That's what we do. That's your first response to somebody telling you to leave their tent when you don't supposed to be there. Your first response is touch me and see what happened, and you go in the bag and grab a knife. Austin proceeds to push him. Let's say he proceeds to touch, like push him out of the tent. Somebody said he tried to grab him himself out of the tent. And then Anthony just pulls out a knife and stabs him. It's going to be hard to prove self-defense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Self-defense is my life is in danger. A teenage disagreement, a teenage dispute, something like that does not constitute pulling out a knife and stabbing somebody. But it's going to be hard to prove self-defense unless you got a doggone Mickey Holler or Annalise King or Jax or somebody like that. I don't know how you're going to prove self-defense.
Yeah.
For my people out.
So I'm going to read the comments. So on the comments, she right. Most intelligent person on here. Somebody said Christopher Austin. You just got a new follower. And we know a lot of white people don't love this though. Somebody said, ma'am, this is the best post about the whole situation I've seen. Good points across the board. Thank you. Somebody said, thank you for having common knowledge and respect for humanity. But I don't get it twisted now. See, when we say when our people are wrong, boy, white people, they love us, they follow us, they subscribe to us and all that good stuff. But then when people are in the wrong, boy, you can't find them. You can't find them at all, boy, unless they're liberal, probably. But that's crazy. They said, thank you for your speaking out and stating facts. Justice for Austin Metcalf. Who brings a knife to a high school event and goes to taunt the other team? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Shout out to the team. Hey, Kathy. So, what y'all take on it? Did y'all mention anything I was saying? Like, I know everybody got their own different perspective. You just said yours, but the rest of the team, how they was saying, like, because the thing is, man, you can't have a weapon at school, y'all. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna hurt this guy. The weapon part. That's what they're gonna try to make stick. Them prosecutors, that's what they're gonna try to make stick, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here to YouTube. Over here to TikTok real quick, y'all. And I'll be back. I got some more stuff to talk about tomorrow. That being said, I'm out of here. Peace.